Hi guys, thank you for stopping by. Laura with Tituba Treasures here, and it's a beautiful day. It's a little bit overcast outside, but it is still really hot. I wanted to let you know that I will be showing some beautiful, beautiful vintage postcards. Um, most of them I've looked up. They're running anywhere from $10 to $18 a piece. Today I will be selling them for $5 a piece. And if you buy four, then it will be buy three, get one free, basically. Okay, so let's wait for a few people to get in the chat. If you like what you see, like and subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Most important, hit that notification bell so that every time I go live, then you guys will be notified. I have done all my billing, and whomever is paid, it's gone out unless requested otherwise. I only have a couple people that want me to hold on to their packages. But I have some awesome old postcards. And tell a friend, and if they come in and buy, you will get your shipping for free within the United States, half price in Canada or any other out of the United States. Let me show you the back of this card. It's pretty old. It says Fighting the Flames Series 2, Raphael Truck and Bone. I guess that's a famous dog. This one here. This guy right here. Famous. Let me see. Truck and Sons. Okay. So I will move this one here right into the, and then we'll put out another one here. Okay. And like I said, if you buy, these are ranging anywhere from $10 a piece all the way up to $18, the highest one that I saw. Today I'm selling them for $5 a piece. If you buy three or more, you get the fourth one for free. And if you buy in bulk, I'll see about giving you a discount. Let me show you the backs of these. So they're pretty old. Okay. And after I get done showing these, I will have some spoon rings that I want to show you. These back in the day, I mean, these postcards were just they really. This one is like a 3D, so it's like bumped out a little bit. So it. Let me show you at an angle, if you can see it. But it's has like a 3D effect to it. I thought it was pretty neat. The Whitefriars fire engine and its famous dog Baron. All right. These are, so let me put in the chat all. All right, all postcards are $5 each, 4 for $15. All righty. So those are those two. I'm going to be going through, I'm going to show like 2 at a time. Okay. The fronts and the backs. And most of them are signed. This one says, this one is made in England. Fighting the Flames Series 2. And then this one is an old car soap company. It's in 1876. Let me see what it says here. 1876, its centennial year, the whole country was startled by the word gold struck around on everything, on flags, on horses' heads, on dead walls, on billboards painted on fences, on horse blankets, on small cars dropped in the streets. The word gold, everyone wondered what it meant, and the sequel proved that it is ingenious advertisement for gold soap. So this is an old gold soap advertisement. And then this is the front of it. I guess that's how they used to advertise their product. They just throw out these little flyers in the street. They're like, gold, gold, and everybody come running, and then it was just an advertisement for the soap company. And this is how old this one is. Let me look at it with the loop. Hello to that one person. Mayer, Merkel and Ottoman, Lith, 21-5 Warren Street, New York. So that's that one. And like I said, I research most of these, and they're coming up like $18, $15, $10 here, but $5 each. Buy 3, get 1 free. Tell me which one you want. All right, we have another one here. This one has like glittering on it. It says postcard, Bosselman and Company, New York, made in Germany. This side is for the address. It says place stamp here, 1 cent for the United States and island possessions, Cuba, Canada, Mexico, 2 cents for foreign. Wow. This one is 1898. Cincinnati Fire Department headquarters. 1898. That's what it says on it. All right. 1898. And that is the Cincinnati Fire Department headquarters. And there is a little crease on that. If there is any sort of crease, I will deduct $1. But I thought that was pretty neat. And let me flip them over. And move them a little bit to the side. All right. And if you rewatch this video, just I'll try to describe them as much as I can so I can refer back to them because there's a lot. Okay, this one is made in Germany, 1 cent. And this is Sebago Lake, Maine, a 14-pound landlocked salmon. So this is in Maine. And like I said, if there's any type of water damage or any bend or anything like that, I'll deduct $1. And then this one is the People's Hero. And this is made in England. Fighting the Flames. When I really look closely at this one, it almost looks like my husband. This one here, this guy here, holding the fish. It almost looks like my husband. All right, so we have the lake, Sebago Lake, Maine, and the People's Hero. And let me flip them over for you. There you go. That's the back of them. Really old pieces. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for showing up. I am showing these beautiful, you know what? I think I have some Canadian, old Canadian postcards. Some Canuckers. Thank you for stopping by. Look at my hair. I'm going to show you briefly. Sorry for the noise. Look at my hair. It's growing back. You know, I cut it all off, right? And finally, it's growing back. Anywho, let me go on to the next ones. There's a lot of meat on the bone with these postcards. I just want to let know the resellers that get a hold of these. That oh, there's an old one from Toronto. It says produced entirely in England, and it's a postcard. It says W. Hornshaw Blacksmith, Aerial Escape TFD Toronto. I don't know, but you may know, Miss Sharon. Thank you. You know, I shaved it all off, right? I told you guys. I shaved it all off. It was bald. I was a baldy eagle there for months. This one is Engine House number 4, and it's Sacramento, California. And it says place postage here. Yeah. 2 cents. Look at this one. It says 2 cents for Canada. Let me show you this one. These are super neat and super old. They're just awesome. Your package should be on the way, Miss Sharon. All right, so there we have the Toronto blacksmith and horse and carriage. And then this one is engine house number 4 in Sacramento. And I'll flip them over for you. These are pretty neat, Sharon. Old cards. Super old, but super neat. All right, we'll go on to the next one. Okay, our next, this one's really nice. Sounding the alarm, and it shows a firehouse, space for writing messages, 4 and 2 cents side out, printed in Germany. And I don't know what firehouse they're sounding the alarm at, but, and it's like a repose, like it's a bump out. So the horses are bumped out and then the men are bumped out. And like I said, these are old. All right. And then we have Fighting the Flames, American Scaling Ladder, and Flame Series 2, printed in England. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, I do the billing once the payment comes in, boom, I'm on it. I don't wait for just another sale or anything. I just jump on it. That's all. That's the way I am. Unless I have 5,000 other things, I do have to feed my children and my animals and stuff. But this one is really neat. And if you can see it, whoever the artist was, they signed their little name. It's probably a print, but it is old. Sign their name right down there in the corner. Whoever the artist was, I'm sure it's a transfer onto the paper. It's not original, paint on it. And then let me turn them over for you. Let you take a look at that. And then we'll go on to the next one. Okay, this one says Fire Department, interior of engine house, Chicago. And it just says postcard number 219, made in Germany. That's a Chicago firehouse. And then our next one will be, let me get one that stands up straight. So it can fit in the picture. Well, let's see if I can do this. I show them one by one now because I don't have any more that are standing straight up. So that's the Chicago. This one is engine number 4000 used by the Southern Pacific. Let me see what this says with the loop. Mallet compound engine number 4000 used by the Southern Pacific. Something mallet company compound. The Ogden route. So it has to be probably going through Utah. This is a train. And it says it is engine number 4000. And let me get a close-up for you. Hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. I have some amazing, beautiful postcards, old ones, for sale. If you buy 3, you get 1 free. Hi, R&R. How are you? So if you buy 3, you get 1 for free. And if you want to buy them individually, they're $5 each. And if there's any sort of little mishap along the edge or they're watered, I take off $1. Okay? So let me show you the back of this one. It's old, guys. They're old. I've priced them, and a lot of them are coming like $18 each. They range anywhere from $10, $18. I've seen them $15. They're super, super old. Look at 1 cent. That's when the stamp used to be 1 cent. Okay, so you guys research that. So it's like in the 1800s. That was literally back in the horse and buggy days when the stamp was 1 cent or 2 cents for Australia. No, foreign, Mexico, Canada, or possessions. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one says it is Fire Department Engine House of Franklin Street, Fire Engine and Hose Wagons of Chicago. Chicago. Let me show you the front. They made their postcards so beautiful, and look how beautiful they are, and they've lasted this long. Okay? This is how they used to pull the water, I guess, in the big horse and buggy. And that's a picture, I guess, of the Chicago Fire Department. All right, and let me show you the back. And this one is made in Germany. Most of everything now, any postcard now you get is made in China. But it's lasted this long, guys, so it's quality. All right, let's move on from the Chicago guys. All right, now we have new motor propelled. This is the new motor propelled tower in New York. So they upgraded a bit. Domestic Canada, Great Britain, Germany, 1 cent. New York, and here it is. Isn't that awesome? To me, that's a part of history right there. New motor propelled water tower in New York. That is old. That is old. All right, and I'll show you the back. Number 1097, and it's made in Germany. Okay. Tell a friend, anybody that collects these, that I have a lot of fire engine and trains. Okay. And a few boats. All right. Next, we have fire scene in New York. This was a live actual photo that was transferred onto this card. And it just says postcard and 1 cent in the United States. So all they did was they had a live picture and then they just transferred it on to the postcard. That's probably right when photographs came out. But they used that new technique, I guess, on that fire. Oh no, they're standing from the ground. This one was the one where they had a ladder where it was propelled, where they had somewhere to shoot it to. Here they're just standing on the ground, so this must be an older one. All right. She'll show you the back. And this one also is, it doesn't say where it's made, or does it? Nope. It has a 102 on it though. All right, we'll go on to the next one. This one's pretty neat. It says hook and ladder truck going to a fire. And it's made in Germany. And it's like a repose where it's bump out. And so if you feel it, it has like a texture to it. This one's pretty neat. All the beautiful horses. You know, those horses had to pull a lot of stuff. And then the back, you can see how it's a bump out. Back is beautiful too. Made in Germany, guys. All right, let's go on. Another Chicago Fire Department. We have Fire Department Engine House on Franklin Street, Hook and Ladder Company, Chicago. Another one that's made in Germany. This one seems to be like a transfer from a picture too. Franklin Street, Chicago. And I shall show the back. If anybody watches this video later, that's why I'm trying to at least do an explanation so I can just refer back to it. Cunard Line, RMS Coronia, 20,000 tons. It's a ship, and this postcard was made in England. Okay, let me show you the back. The back. Made in England right there. All right. We have yet another boat. It is copyright 1904, illustration postcard company, New York. 1929 illustration postcard. So it was copyrighted in 1904 and illustrated in 1929. New York Fire Boat at Drill. Okay. That one's pretty neat. And I'll show you the back. Next one up is 2295 Fireboat, David Scannell, San Francisco, California. And this particular card was made, it doesn't say, but it's published by Edward H. Mitchell, San Francisco, California. And I'll show you the back of that one. $0.02 again for foreign, 1 cent to send it. Wow. Never see those days again. Okay, SP Ferry Steamer, Santa Clara, San Francisco, Oakland, California. On the bottom right-hand corner, it has a S period F period 120. And it's some sort of ferry boat published by Edward H. Mitchell, San Francisco, California, and no country of origin as to where the card was made, but it is very beautiful. And I'll show you the back. All right, next we have a new fireboat in Seattle, Washington. It's called the Duwamish, Duwamish. This one, Lohman and Hanford Company, published Seattle, Washington, number 2022. Quality L&H service. Doesn't show where it was made, but here is a picture of that particular boat. And I will show you the back. All right, here we have another with the fire brigade, the first alarm in Montreal. And it's a souvenir postcard, the Valentine's Sun Publishing Company Ltd, Montreal and Toronto, printed in Great Britain. Great detail on these guys. Hi, Aaron. How are you? I told you I was going to get on, man. I just had all these things lined up. How you doing today? I'm just hanging out. I did all my chores, and I had these beautiful cards. I'm leaving some meat on the bone for the collectors. I'm selling them $5 each. If you want to buy 4, it's 15. So if you buy 3, you get 1 free. And thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate that. And let me show you the back on this one. This one is a souvenir postcard. All right, our next one is Fire Montreal Brigade. I think that was the same one. Yes. Oh, okay. I have 2 of the same one on that one. We have Rushing to the Fire. And it doesn't say, it's like a reprint. Doesn't say where, oh, New York. Okay, this one's pretty neat. It's like a picture that was transferred onto the card. Quite a few, Aaron. Quite a few. And then this is the way the back looks. Old pieces. You know it's old when it says 1 cent. I'm like, when was that? I'll have to, maybe in the early 1900s. Here it says Fire Hall, Vancouver, British Columbia. Okay, no worries. I don't know if you had seen my face earlier. Hello. That's enough of me now. This one is Fire Hall in Vancouver, British Columbia. Yeah, that's in the, well, when did they, in the early 1900s, it has to be. It has to be. So the Fire Hall in Vancouver, British Columbia. And then on the back, looks like this. And yet we have another one. It says New Orleans, fire engine at full speed, New Orleans, Louisiana. And it has published by J. Scorndale, 3 Stones, 505, 701, and 902 Canal Street, New Orleans. Very nice one here. Yeah, just email me, Aaron. I have a lot. I mean, I have like, I got a solid 100 of these different. And there's the postcard in the back. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that is nice. Going to the Fire, 1946, Illinois Post Illustrated Postcard Company, New York. And yeah. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I mean, I wish they made them now how they used to make them. And then we have another one. This one says Water Tower in Action, New York City. And it only has a number 101 on the back, and I'll show you the front. It looks like a transfer, like how they took a live picture and then transferred the picture onto it. All right. So go on to the next one. This one says Fire Engine at New York, New York. And it's a 100 on the back. I mean, you could tell by the people's clothes. That was definitely probably Victorian era. Would you say that? I'm not sure. Early 1900s. All right, let's see here. This one says Fire Station St. John, NB, Nebraska? No, Toronto, Montreal and Toronto. New Brunswick, that's right. NB is New Brunswick, if I'm not mistaken. That one's pretty neat too. If you look right here, you'll see the fire hose wrapped in a big spool. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. All right, we have now a locomotive. Midland Railway, printed in England, number 999, Alfred Stivel and Company, London. This one's pretty neat. That's a nice looking locomotive. All right. Show you the back. The Alpha postcard. This one says Les Locomotives Français nor Machine de Schmidt de Philippe. I don't know how to read some of this because I believe it's in French. And it's Paris. Mon chéri Paris. If you can read French, then read it. but it's just a description of this ginormous train, number 3546, 1910 to 1912. All right. And I believe it shows you all the specs on the back. The foyer, tuve, susciata, totale, pistons, extremes, pues total adhieron. All right. Here we have another French postcard, and I'm not sure what year this is, but it has a cliché y Fojano Paris. I see Paris down there, so this is another Francois. 397 Quest Locomotive. This one says it was from 1869 to 1875. Construit in 1869 and 1875. Also has the specs on the back. This one says New York Central Empire State Express fast train. Fastest train in the world. This picture was taken while train was going on full speed. Alrighty then. This is a polychrome card. 5221, published by the Buffalo News Company in New York. Fastest train in the world back in the day. Back in the day. Empire State Express. Woo! That was fast. Faster than the horse and buggy that you were driving on back in the day. That's the back of it. Yeah. Alrighty. So now we have another Alpha card, postcard. It says Midland Railway, old 2-4-0 express locomotive. And this is a painting of it, I guess, and printed in England. The painting's not on the card. It's just a photograph of the painting. 1400. And then let me flip it over and show you. Printed in England. All right. Here we have another one, and it says local train leaving King's Cross, and it's made by Alfred Stivel and Company, London, CC or LC. Let me show you a picture of that. It's pretty neat. So if you guys know any train enthusiasts or firemen that are collecting any of these cards, let me know. Hit me up. If they buy in bulk, I'll make them a deal. Just to be able to push them out the door here. This one says that it's a Southern Express L period, T period, and SR. Favorite express from Fenchurch Street Station, London to Southend, completing the journey in about 40 minutes. I guess this is another famous train that used to go very fast, but this one was in England. Southend Express, LT and SR. We'll turn this one over. It has a seal right there. Alrighty. This one is Mr. Stoudley's Four-Coupled Express LBSCR. And this one says Hailing and Locomotive Publishing, London. Four-Coupled Express LB. Just all kinds. All right. This is another French one. It says, machine, Sontendre Mounier, Chauffeur Schmidt, Paris. And another Paris. The conductor and his two guys standing right there. Mon chéri Paris. And I'll show you the back. All right. Manchester Express, Liverpool, Lancashire and Yorkshire. It has to be London. Liverpool. This says Express of the Lancashire Yorkshire Railway performed the journey of the 36 mile in 40 minutes. Whoa. Now they do 36 miles in like 2 minutes on the bullet train. Back in the day, that was fast, though. That was some fast stuff. And I'll show you the back of it. Alrighty. And we're going to do 2 more because there's too many to go through. And I want to show you guys a few of the spoon rings that I found that are sterling silver. Here we have Plymouth Express GWR. It is a transfer on here. Somebody painted it. There's 2 signatures like down in this corner. One here and one here. I'm sure it's just a transferware, but it's a picture of the real thing. And there's the back. Cornish Riviera, this train. All right. And let me show you a few of my spoon rings that I'll be selling. Maybe I scared everybody away with the ephemera except a couple people. That's okay, because I have these things for a long time and I know somebody would enjoy them. So, except for this ring and this ring and this ring is not for sale. Okay, so we have these. Okay. So most likely, let me show you, back away the camera. There are lots and lots of spoon rings. These were handmade by a lady I believe her name was Mel or Sandra, I'm not sure, but she works for an appraisal company, and what she does is she goes in and she does estate sales. And she'll go in and buy the whole house, and just that's what people do. So this particular lady, she was into making spoon rings. This was her like side deal, what she was doing before she retired, and now she's only trying to slow down on her Oh, thank you, R&R. There are some really, really special ones in here, and they are all sterling silver. I have tested them, and if you want me to test it on camera, I have no issue doing that because I have tested and processed and cleaned and researched. Yes, those are 925, my dear. Like I can take one right now and I will show you because a lot of them will test as steel. But these, I made sure I did not want to invest my money in anything but sterling silver because that's what I do. 18 karat solution on the JSP will turn it bright blue, which you can see that bright blue showing very clearly through. Do you see it, Mr. R&R? Because these will be put up for a bid. She picked nothing but quality sterling silver spoons to make these, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, on the 6th, I'll be having a sale with Mr. Aaron Proctor with the brooch. They call him the brooch hat guy. So these will be up for sale on that day. But I will do a preview right now. And I will have to do just a tad bit more research, but I want to show you what I have. They're amazing. There's so much detail on some of these. I've never myself seen such detail on some of these. So without further ado, let me show you what I've found. We'll start with this one here. On this particular piece, there is a ship with an indigenous person waiting at shore. In God we trust. A pluribus unum with a eagle and a shield, national union. And that is the picture that is on the outside. On the inside is a let's see. This one says, I'll try to look deeper. Give me a second, guys. My eyes are old. I try. So I can't make it out. But let me show you. Since I have a document camera, I want to show you the amazing picture on this spoon ring. Now, like I said, it's just a precursor of the sale I'll be having with Mr. Aaron Proctor on the 6th. Okay, there. And let me see if I can get a close-up. Okay, there's a ship. I think that's it. Yeah, there's a ship. Can you see it, R&R? And let me get a pointer so you can see what I'm talking about. There is a ship here with an indigenous person standing along the banks. And if I move the ring further down, E pluribus, in God we trust. There is the eagle and the shield with the snake in its mouth or the ribbon in its mouth. National Union. And then the crosses right there. Sterling silver, guys. So just keep an eye out for that sale. Most likely Aaron will, yes, most likely Aaron will post something of us coming on live We were supposed to have a little sale today, but there was some little bit of confusion, which is okay. I mean, it's another day, but it gives me a chance to actually it worked out for the best because it gives me a chance to do a preview of what will be for sale that day. Okay, let me go on to the next one. This one is a little, it looks like either a stork or one of those herring birds, but it's not one of those that go, they're not soldered, but it's not one that goes around, with the end of the spoon. They meet together. So let me see if I can get a better, okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, but it has a beautiful bird on it. Look at that. Some sort of herring, or I'm not sure. It's an awesome ring. It's very beautiful, and it has like a beautiful, beautiful detail. Most spoon rings are just with the little swirl. I do have some of those too. This one was monogrammed, but let me see if I can, how the calligraphy, let's see, it says no, I can't really tell what it says. You know how they have maybe a D and a DGB? I'm not sure. Here's the other one. Has some sort of writing here, like a calligraphy writing. I can't understand it. Okay. And I need a hand lift. All right, so our next one. This one is plain, but it is very pretty. The little design here. And you can have anything written on out of camera. You can have anything written on here that you want. Your name, anything that you want. You can have it, etched into there. And this is the way the back looks. Okay. Then we have another one that is a Calla Lily, I believe. Beautiful, beautiful flower on this one. And it's, it's texturized. I believe it's a Calla Lily. And that's how the back looks. She did this all herself before she retired. Now, this one is very special. This one is let me read it off to you. So it's a Eureka, California, and they have the picture of a boat, the ocean, and somebody with a staff in their hand, Eureka. You have another eagle and shield, and this one's showing 1849. And we have Santa Barbara Mission, a picture of the mission, and a bear. This is definitely a California spoon, sterling silver. But let me show you the detail. You're going to be like, wow. And these are some amazing pieces. Very original. Very. You see that person standing, and there's a boat on this side. Let me see if I can lighten that up so you can see it. A boat. Then the eagle with the shield again. And then 1849, I believe. Yes. And then it shows the Santa Barbara Mission. And then the bear, which is the, what is the size on this particular one? Let me check for you. This one is sitting at 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. It's a big one. Okay. But the most beautiful thing is on the inside of the ring. Let me see if I can get a shot of the inside of the ring. There is the Sacramento State Capitol. Let me see if I can get that in the picture. Turn that way. No. Okay. So if you look right there, R&R, you can see the state capitol, Sacramento, California. Yeah, this is really a beautiful. And then further on down on the inside of the ring, you have the grapes, picture of the grape leaf and the grapes, a sign of prosperity. All right. And then the next one is, it's awesome too. This one is, what was this one again? I can't remember. Let's see. This one looks like a plant. It says Lilestr, Lilistrum, and it looks to be some sort of manufacturing plant with a steam. Let me show it to you. I haven't researched this one. Okay, let me get the. Okay, there's some sort of manufacturing plant. I'll have to take like a close-up picture. But it is beautiful. It does have some beautiful work and decor right there. And then it has Lillest, Lilistrom. I have no clue. This one I'll have to research. Okay. Then this one is pretty. It's a nice little, it looks to be a fleur-de-lis on top. Right here. Let me see if I can, like a fleur-de-lis on top, and then it comes back down, and then just a plain band. Okay. This one is another one of those birds, and I think it's in a different size. And the bird may be facing that way. Let me see. All right. Now, this one, it has a monogram. I think it says an M or a W. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. And it's just a plain band. Very sturdy. Whatever spoons she was using, they were awesome. Okay, this one does have a fleur-de-lis. And then, so there's a fleur-de-lis right here. Then you go down, open spot, and then a series going bigger, bigger, smaller, smaller, smaller. Okay. And this one is yet another smaller size of the, she must have got a whole boatload of this silver on this. Another size of this one, of the bird. So there's like 3 different sizes, I think, of the bird. Okay. Then this one I fell in love with. Okay. This is why. There is a fish on it. There is a picture. It says sugar loaf. There is seal rocks. This is all California. There is Angel's Flight. If you ever been to LA, it's near Chinatown. Angel's Flight. It's a very popular location. And this one is very special to me. And probably I wouldn't let it go for more than a pretty penny. Because I've never seen anything like this before. So, here's the starting of it. There's the fish. It's very beautiful, this one, Erna, or whoever's in chat. It shows the ocean, fish, then the what was that? Oh yeah, the seals right there. Let me see. Get this up close. See if this document camera will do what it's supposed to do. I don't think he's going to cooperate. Let me see if I can put it on something and then it'll cooperate with focusing in. Okay. So yes, there's the fish. There's the seal rocks. Right there is the Angel's Flight. Let me see if I can focus that. There it is. Shows the Angel's Flight. And all the way to the bottom. And what is that? What does that say? Let me look at it one more time, guys. Oh, it just has some beautiful little flowers. But the detail on this, it almost looks like it is like hand carved. And I wish I can get up closer, especially on that Angel's Flight. Because there's a lot of detail, like it shows the side of the mountain and like a carving. Just some amazing stuff. Then this one is a little flower girl one. Little flower girl. Let me see. Maybe I can put it on here. The little daisies or whatever those flowers are. Might not be a daisy because the has little heart-shaped petals, so maybe it's something else. Let's see if I can get a better look at this. I know, right? Very beautiful pieces. Then our next one is, do you want to know? Is it Tokyo? No, it's Hong Kong. This came off of a spoon from Hong Kong, or a souvenir piece, and she made a spoon ring from it. And it's a cutout. So it would go like this. So cute, right? Hong Kong. All right, our next one. Ooh, shoot. Our next one has these little swirlies on it. Then it has like an open space. Like kind of a fleur-de-lis. Then it has kind of like an open space where you can put your name or your monogram or. And let me get a close up on that for you. All right. King Kong, Hong Kong. No, no King Kong. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. No, I'm just playing. Okay, I'm getting ghetto. All right, this one she said she made, and it was from Mexico. It was a spoon from Mexico. And let me show you the little, there's like a little face right there. No telling what face it is. Probably some replica of some artifact or some location in Mexico. There's the little symbols on it. All right. Next one is a plain Jane, but it does have like little design on the outside. Yes, King Kong. Who said that? King Kong ain't got nothing. Oh, that was Denzel Washington, I think. Yeah. Okay, this one is pretty neat. This one is like a cutout, and it says Grand Teton National Park, Jackson Hole, and it just has a picture of that park. And if I turn it around, right there, Jackson Hole. Yes, King Kong. King Kong. Beautiful, beautiful detailing. If you take a loop, I know sometimes it's hard for me to, but it's like a mountainous picture on the ring. Very nice. This one is a plain band. It was just a solid band I got from that estate sale, but it is very beautiful. I have processed it, and it's a solid band, so it's very beautiful, very nice. And let me see what it reads on the inside. 925, and no other markings. This one is pretty too. It has all these little designs. Hey guys, can you give me a second, guys? All right, guys, and then there's some decor right here. Goes all in. They're all beautiful, hard to choose. I know, right? This one was beautiful too because it had so much beautiful decor on it. Like it's not just a flat. It has texture to it with flowers. Gosh, my camera. With flowers, and then it had an open spot right there. And then some more flowers. It's very beautiful. So you can have it engraved right on this location. This one was a size, yeah, that's like a size 12. Alrighty. And this is a solid band. This is, it says sterling. Then S and a Y. But it's a smaller band. Another sturdy one with this kind of like a wave cut through it. All right. Then yet another one of these in a different size, a little birdie girl. And let me look at this real close because this camera is not doing it justice. It looks like a bird with a long beak and a long neck, long legs, and a curly tail. I don't know. It might be a stork. It might be a quetzal. I don't know. I'm not sure. See the long neck and curly, that's the tail down here. And then the beak is right here. Yeah, it's beautiful. And there are 2 left on this amazing lot. This one looks to be an initial on an NWP, something MHP, not sure. And give me 1 second, guys. Okay. And with the little decorative around the outside. And this one I'm loving too. I'm considering highly for keeping this one. I know I can't keep everything. I can't do it. But it shows this amazing sunrise with a sunrise with a field, an ocean, a cabin with a horse and a man plowing a field. Then you go down a little bit further and it has a corn cob with the husk on one side and a blade of wheat on the other. Then you go further down the ring, it has a sunflower, which is very detailed. And then under the sunflower is a leaf. It looks to be like a grape leaf, but it's probably in remembrance of the harvest when you start working on the field, right when the sun comes up, and I'll show it to you. It is a very, very detailed, beautiful ring. So let me see if I can get the pointer and put this bad boy on here so I can point it out to you what the picture inscribes here. Okay. And let me see how far my little... Okay, so this, you see the sunrise here with the mountains, the ocean, and over here is his cabin, the boat in the ocean, and then down further shows all the fields, the man plowing the fields with the horses. Then further on down, there's a blade of wheat. Then on this side, we have a corn cob in the husk, kind of still. Further on down, we have beautiful sunflower. Look at the detail on that one. And beautiful shape too, like shield. Yes. And then it looks to be either the leaf of the sunflower or a grape leaf or something. Then it has a something cut off there, then an AS. I'm not sure. Like I said, these are all handmade. And she's retired now, so it's like she's just she's not multitasking anymore, which I don't blame her because you get tired, at a certain age. And so I bought out her collection that she made. And it worked out well for me. And now I'll bring all these beauties to you guys as soon as I have my sale with Mr. Aaron Proctor. If you guys want to come on the 6th, so on the 6th of this month at 3 o'clock, I will be doing an auction style. I believe Aaron does 2 items each person. And then Then you switch over to the next person. And welcome in, guys. These are some amazing spoon rings that an artisan made. A woman made them. I believe her name is either Mel. I know it's not Sherry. I think it's Mel or Sandra. I'm not sure. But her card says professional advertising. Your sale is seen over 20,000 subscribers on estatesales.net. And that's where she goes in and she buys estates out. And most of the times that's where I'll source and I will get my items from estates. So, but these are a few of the items that she had handmade herself, and they are all sterling silver. And oh, those are awesome. And yeah. Well, the larger ones are going to start at $50, and that's where the bidding is going to start, R&R. The medium, 25. The smaller ones are going to start 22. But the bigger ones are going to start off at $50. And they are well worth it. They are well overly worth it. You cannot find. That's the one beautiful thing about working and with your hands and finding some beautiful original items, because they will be like one of a kind. You know, if they only have one piece of that silverware set, flatware, whatever you want to call it, and the other ones have already been mangled and everything, it's basically going to be a one of a kind deal. And so, I mean, but the bigger ones like this one, this one, this one, this one, and the bigger ones, these are going to most likely start off at $50. I mean, if there's anyone in the chat, I can do a pre-sale, but I would have to do it at auction style. But it doesn't give everybody else a chance, you know. This one's gorgeous, though. Oh no, which one? Where's my fish one? Let me see, there's so many here. Where did my fishy go? Where's my fishy? Oh, here he is. I'm in love with him because I do a lot of fishing. And just that means a lot to me. I like the Cali one. I know, right? The California one with the shield. Well, there's one. This one shows. Oh, this one. Well, there's both of them. This is Santa Barbara with that one, and this is. Yeah, there's another California one. Yeah, with the eagle on it and the. I agree. They're awesome. So, without further ado, guys, let me put these back on here, and then I appreciate anybody that stopped by. It's greatly appreciated. I do appreciate it. But it was a whole big, ginormous lot. So I'm going to have to... I may be selling some of them before the sale because I have a couple of, people have bills, and I have a few bills. My children just returned to school. They need stuff. So, yeah, so I might pop up maybe later on today or tonight. I don't know. I might do a pop-up sale. Nothing but spoon rings. Sterling silver. Awesomeness. So, oh, there goes my Hong Kong, not my King Kong R&R. The one with the building inside. The building inside. Oh, yeah, the state capitol in the Sacramento. Yeah, that one's awesome. Let me look for that one for you. Not that one. Not that one. Yes. This one has... Oh, I forgot to show the inside of this one. This one has the one where it has the fish on it. It has a boat on the inside. And it has, on the inside of the ring, it says, class bottom boat with a flying fish on the inside. I'm loving this one. I'm really loving this one. I may keep it because... And then something else on the... Oh, crud. Something else on the other part of the ring. I can't even get in there to see it. Let me see. Has a flying fish. I just think this... I might set this one aside because I'm just in love with it. Let me look for the one that you were talking about, R&R. Shield. With the state capitol. With the shield or the building? Yeah, he said the building. All right, yes. This one is very intricate. Okay, you may have to follow it a little bit right there. This one is very, very intricate. Like I said, look at on the inside. Look at that. And let me get you... That's on the inside, man. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Yeah, Sacramento. And that's the Capitol building. Yeah, that one's awesome. So you guys visit with me. I may be having a pre-sale of this particular grip of rings before the 6th. So let me know. I do also have some authentic... I don't know if this is a salt spoon or what it is. They're heavy. And they do have a patent. I think I had wrote it down. Let me look for these particular spoons here. They're old. Okay, let me read the back of one of them. It says, with a symbol of an anchor, GM Company, EP. Hold on. It says GM Company EP patent 1916. So the patent on these were made in 1916. They are sterling silver spoons. They measure about 6 inches long. There are 3 of them. And I would sell them for about, how much should I pay for them? I would sell these for $15 each. Okay. And there's 3 of them. So they are very beautiful. They came all the way from Florida. Okay. Beautimus. And sorry, guys, I think I'm keeping this ring just for the simple fact it has a flying fish on the inside. And where my mother was raised in Barbados, she spoke so much of the flying fish and the beautiful ocean and the beautiful fish in the sea. So I may be keeping this one. So, but thank you for visiting me, guys. Thank you. And listen, I might be having a pre-sale before Aaron's auction. Sorry. I might be having a pre-sale before the 6th because, like I said, everybody's got some bills going on. The kids just went back to school. So I'm just trying to, can you do pre-sale now? I'm not going to give anybody a chance because I got to put this for auction, my dear. I would love to do an auction, but there's what do you have in mind? The one with the building inside? Mr. R&R? Mr. R&R? Is that the one that you I mean, I want to be fair. I mean, because I want to have people in to be able to see it too. I know that they can go back and rewatch the video and be like, "Oh, okay." But like I said, I mean, I can start this off if you want to start it off at 50 or okay. No worries because I want to give everybody a chance. It's not that I don't want you to have it. Honestly, but like I said from the beginning, it's kind of like just to put the feelers out to see what I have, what the lot that I got, and I know there's probably some other people that would just they would just want to have a chance to R&R. It's not that I'm being greedy or anything because you know how I roll. I don't have any problem giving away something. You know what I'm saying? But just to be fair, so I just wanted to show you in detail, exactly what I had and exactly what I got. But these people at this estate appraisal company, um, they're awesome people. I want to give a shout out to Mel, Sherry, Sandra, Sally, and Peggy. And they are on Yahoo and on Facebook. They are on, I'm sorry, not Yahoo. They're on estatesales.net. And let me show you an email and a telephone number that, I mean, if you want to try to get a hold of them, that is their card. And they are professional advertising and they are very experienced people when it comes to coming in and doing estate appraisals. So when I went in there the other day, they made me a very good deal. But now the bills are rolling back in and I've got to try to recoup, so this is why I'm telling you it's like I mean, I don't have no problem giving you something, but I really have to recoup my money on this one. These are artisan pieces. I've never seen anything like this before. And like I said, I might be keeping this one with the boat and the flying fish, but thank you guys for coming out. R&R, I do really appreciate you, and um I'm gonna hopefully the Mr. Aaron from the brooch hat guy, hopefully he will put out like a little advertisement on YouTube and stating, okay, on this day at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. He's in Maryland. So on the 6th, I may be doing another, just a show and tell before that day too, because I do have some really beautiful, like I got these, this brooch, a Joan Rivers brooch. And check this one out too. This one is just a costume, but it has beautiful, beautiful pearls, authentic pearls, and it's a boat. It's gorgeous. I'm just finding, I know, right? It's finally grown. I shaved it all the way off, Arnar. I shaved it completely off. I was bald. And then now it's finally growing back. Hair grows back, nails grow back. As long as I don't lose my arm or something. Those don't grow back. So anyways, I've also found, where did I put it? Oh, some Joan Rivers. Beautiful Joan Rivers. Check this one out. Let me put the camera down. I know you guys, I'm an old lady. You don't want to see my face. This is prettier. The jewelry's prettier. Okay, this was a beautiful, beautiful Joan Rivers I found. Gorgeous piece. Mint condition, like nowhere. I think she had the old lady that was had the estate, and it says Joan Rivers right there on the cartouche. Yeah, she had some beautiful she was a seamstress. And she had some sewing machines and quilts, and just amazing pieces. Amazing pieces. That's a thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's all turning gray, R&R. It's all turning gray, but thank you so much. And so, but anyways, guys, thank you for coming out to see me and my beautiful preview of this amazing rings. And come visit me on Aaron's channel, which they call him Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera brooch hat guy, brooch hat guy. And on the 6th, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Eastern. And like I said, he's probably going to be putting, oh, did you receive my email about shipping? Yes, you want me to hold? Okay, well, just mark it on your calendar on your phone on the 6th at 3 p.m. Pacific. So that's 3 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Eastern born, because he's in Maryland. So just put it on your phone to put a reminder on your, like an alarm, or save that date on the calendar. And yeah, so come check me out on that day, guys. I really do appreciate you stopping by to check out the beautiful sterling silver ring lot spoon lot that I found. And check me out on that day with Mr. Aaron Proctor. Thank you guys. I shall see you. Bye bye.